Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First, a look at the headlines. Goa government to review all files cleared by Mines and Geology Department in last 10 years. Government files an affidavit in court, announces massive exercise to weed out illegal mining. Vigilance Department report may invite trouble for 29 recruited motor vehicle inspectors. Transport Minister says candidates with bogus certificates to go home. Supreme Court stays High Court order on no confidence motion against Ramchandra Mule. Mule says he is still the chairman of Goa State Cooperative Bank. Government extends Manoj Srivastava's contract as ESG CEO till 31st December amidst severe opposition. Chief Minister attends IFFI meet at Delhi. Goa prepares for Akalop's most important meeting. Sports Authority of Goa Executive Director Elvis Gomes hopes for the best. And All India Football Federation continue to frustrate Indian football clubs. AIFF had promised to revert in April. Still no response. This is frustrating, says Srinivas Dempo. Now the news in detail. Goa government has decided to review all files cleared by the Mines and Geology Department in last 10 years. Government has filed an affidavit in the court stating that the department will carry out this massive exercise to weed out illegal mining from the state. Here is the report.
The Directorate of Mines and Geology has filed an affidavit responding to the writ petition filed by NGO Goa Foundation against the illegalities in the ore mining sector of Goa. In an affidavit filed before the High Court, Prasanna Acharya has said that he has initiated steps to review files cleared by the department during last decade. The department will finalize the new Goa Mining Rules 2012 to repeal and replace the 2004 rules within 3 weeks. The new rules will cover issues like registration of vehicles and barges, regulation of transportation of ore by transit passes, installation of checkpost and weigh bridges, implementation of radio frequency identification, global positioning system and other technologies available to curb illegal mining. It will also tackle the issue of regulatory staff and other measures including regulatory fees to be recovered from the mining leaseholders and transporters to regulate mining activities at the respective mines. The policy will also take care of registration and regulation of trading activities, demarcation of boundaries of mining leases, including installation of boundary marks and others. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Many amongst the 29 recruited motor vehicle inspectors could be in trouble following the Vigilance Department report. Many of the already recruited inspectors may go home once the recommendations in the report are taken up by the government. Transport Minister says that the candidates who have submitted bogus certificates will be sacked.
Highly placed sources reveal that many of the 29 recruited motor vehicle inspectors can possibly be in deep trouble. It is alleged that authorities rushed through the recruitment process. Sources claim that the matter may go on to be of mammoth proportions, with blames reaching to the highest level of authority. It is known that the report of the anti-corruption branch on this recruitment has already been received by the Vigilance Director. Minister of Transport Sudhin Thavilkar says the candidates who have submitted bogus certificates will definitely be sent home. He says the inquiry is on. The Director of Transport Arun Desai says that no bogus certificates or documents were found during the verification process of the department. He also says that one of the candidates who passed through has already been terminated for submitting bogus certificates. When asked about the increase in post halfway through the process, director refused to comment, reason stating that the matter is sub judice. It will be interesting to observe the process of the government once the vigilance report reaches to them. Our reporters from Panji, Pratik Parab and Laukik Shilkar.
Supreme Court has stayed the High Court's order on no confidence motion against chairman of Goa State Cooperative Bank Ramchandra Mule. 8 directors out of 16 had passed a resolution against Mule on 20th June. Now, following this stay order, there is uncertainty about the meeting convened by Registrar of Cooperative Societies on 2nd July for considering no confidence motion against Vice Chairman and election of new Chairman of the bank.
Mule, who was in New Delhi on Thursday to attend the hearing, claims that he continues to be the chairman of GSCB.
No confidence pass करला पहिली त्याचे स्टे दिली I am continuing till I am a chairman continuing आणि सगळ्या नोटीस इश्यू कर म्हणल्यार.
Meanwhile, Ramchandra Mule and 7 directors of GSCB have filed fresh petitions in the High Court. The petition challenges the proceedings of meeting which voted upon the no confidence motion against Ramchandra Mule. Petition also challenges the bylaws that does not allow the co-opted directors of the bank to vote. Mule and 7 directors claim that when the bylaws provide for 16 elected members, simple majority would require at least 9 directors to support the no confidence motion. High Court has scheduled the next hearing of the case on 2nd July. Meanwhile, Prudent contacted the Registrar of Cooperative Societies P.K. Velip Kankar. He says his office has not yet received any such stay order from the Supreme Court. Future course of action will be taken after receipt of an order, if any. Following Supreme Court's stay order, there is an uncertainty now about the meeting called by the State Registrar on 2nd July. The agenda proposes considering of no confidence motion against Vice Chairman Ramesh Bhai Bhamania and election of new chairman of the Goa State Cooperative Bank. Our reporter from Panji, Navdeep Agiyar.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.